I'd like you to take the rest of the day off, at least between now and 5 o'clock.
Okay, Bone Spur.
Can you do that?
I will, Bone Spur. I'll relax just for you.
All right, you do that. I want you to get ready to pick me up, okay?
Will do.
All right.
Have a fun day.
Thank you so much for the ride.
Bye for now.
All right, we'll see you later. Yeah. There goes the shuttle. Good morning. Bone Spur here. The Appalachian 2021 Holston Conference, United Methodist Church, through hiking, Appalachian Trail, Chaplain. Coming to you from Tyne Road, outside of Lee, Massachusetts. Today will be my last day of slack packing for a little while, I think. Shuttle driver got me here 8 a.m. Got a little up, but then doing 15 miles today, 15, and trying to get to Grange Hall Road. So we'll see how we do. Sort of cool, gonna get mid-70s. Not much of a chance for rain. Hopefully it dried a little bit overnight. And come on up the trail with me on the Appalachian Trail. All right, almost to the top of Beckett Mountain. The good news is the trail is a trail today, and the trail is not a stream. And I'm sure the streams are streams and not trails, which is good. So on the steep part here, got 100 feet vertical to go over the next 1/10 of a mile, and a little out of breath today. Not sure what that's all about. Maybe it was the kielbasa sausage. That was good though, very good. All right, we'll see you at the top. These are always fun. This is the trail register for Beckett Mountain. And do this with one hand. People write that they were here. They kind of sign the register. Sorry about this, might make you sick. But yeah, Bone Spur, the Appalachian. Flip-flop northbound now. Blessings to all. And there was a squid. She was here yesterday. Saw her yesterday. Runway. Saw her yesterday. And on a previous page was, let me put this down for a second. There we are. Obie and Starfish. They were here on the 27th, so they got way ahead of me. That's the boy with the nice tuft of hair. I guess that's kind of it with the up. So it's going to be just kind of up and down today for 15 miles. Big day. I'm a little congested. I think maybe that has something to do with my shortness of breath, perhaps. Or it could be all this clean living for the last several days during my slack pack and fancy hostel experience. Anyhow, we'll just keep on keeping on. Because today my thought is just moving forward. Moving forward. I'm northbound today, kind of assembling a plan to get into Vermont. Need to think about Pooh sending me a resupply box somewhere. I just don't know where that is. Upcoming in the next day or two is Mount Greylock, which is the highest point in Massachusetts. That's going to be a big day. That's the 2,000-foot climb day. And so yeah, we're moving forward. Moving forward. But mind is still on task as we move forward. All right. I've gone 526.344 miles, which is exactly 24% of the 2,193.1 miles of the Appalachian Trail. And so that means if it's 5 million steps to complete the trail, I've done this will be my 1,200,000th step. And you can trust me, I've been counting. So I thought it might be appropriate to film it. And it's also just turns out to be appropriate that I'm on a slick rock going downhill. So here's my 1,200,000th step. Let me do that again. You see my foot. That's one small step for a bone spur, one giant leap for the Appalachian. Great. All right. Bone spur here, and I've got a new friend. What's your name, sir?
Jiggles.
Jiggles, where are you from?
I'm from originally from California, living in Colorado.
All right, and what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm a retired engineer at this point.
All right,
so structural engineering.
Yes, and a lot of engineers out here. They get a little sleepy on the job, I think, and decide to come out here and kind of figure it all out. So you started in April at Springer, is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow, and you've been averaging what kind of miles?
Including zeros, about 18.5 a day.
All right, but a normal day you're doing how many
20 miles a day trying to do.
Yeah, and I've been trying to keep up with him for the last mile and a half, 2 miles. And I'm going to tell you the truth. I can go a lot faster following guys like this because I step in their footsteps.
Yeah.
And because they step in good places. Not like me, I step in the slippery places. So what has surprised you about the trail so far?
I don't know anymore, actually. I had an answer for that early on. I think what surprised me the most is I came out here pretty unprepared for a through hike, and how well I've done, basically. I thought it would take me 6 months, and I'm on track for 4.
Wow.
So it was kind of a surprise to me at how prepared I was. So
Cool. How'd you get your trail name?
I beat up my knees in Damascus, fell on some asphalt, and they were pretty swollen and bruised up. And I mentioned that when I walked, I could feel them jiggling. And everyone in my group laughed at me and, you're Mr. Jiggles now. And ruminated on that for a while and decided, I don't like the Mr., but I'll go with Jiggles.
Nice.
So,
All right.
Jiggles.
How do you say the name of this trail?
Appalachian Trail.
The Appalachian?
Yeah.
Or Chin?
Shin.
Appalachian. All right, Jiggles. Thanks a lot. Thanks for hiking with me.
Sure,
Thanks
no
for being a good sport. Oh, here's the foam again. Frothy emotional appeal seldom suffices. Pooh looked this up, though, and she said it's not bad. But I'm not going to get water here. All right, mine not quite on task. I fell in this mud. I'm a filthy mess now. Yeah, so it goes. One step at a time. 3 points of contact. All right. A little foggy in the bog here. And it's looking a little boggy in the fog. All right, I took quite a fall. Am I all muddy?
A little bit. You got more on your that leg than you do on this one here.
How about on my pack?
Not so bad. I think
so bad.
it's mostly come off by now.
All right. Yes, mind on task, kids. Mind on task. I would say half the trail I've been on today looks like this. Muddy and wet. All right, 11 a.m. Like I just said, the trail's, a lot of it's been like this. And but I've gone 8 miles in 3 hours. That's because for the last 2 hours, I've been following and engaged in depth in conversation with a Nobo from Springer, who's doing 20 miles a day at a fast pace. And we talked the whole time for 2 hours. And so in 3 hours, I did 8 miles, which is really fast for bone spur. So unfortunately, as part of that experience, my mind was not on task, or the task of walking. My mind was on the task of Appalachianing. And hence, I fell in a mud puddle. And but thank God for technology. My phone made it. I landed on my pack. I made it. And I'm a little muddy, but not too bad. So 7 miles to go. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. Doing pretty good. So more later. Oh, he moved on. So Jiggles, he moved on. He's running down the road, trying to loosen his load. Got 7-somethings on his mind. And so I'm just going to take it easier. And that'll be better. I won't step in mud so much. Yeah. All right. More later. Yeah, my shoes are kind of a mess now. I've been in a lot of mud. A lot of mosquitoes here, too. I got to move. They're maintaining a healthy forest here. I'm just thrilled there's no mud on this 100-foot strip here. If you're tired of video shots like this, imagine how I feel. Mind on task. Move forward. Don't step in that hole. All right, we're here at Blueberry Hill by the AT, and I'm with the cookie lady. And what's your name?
It's Ruth Sangre.
Hi, Ruth.
Hi.
And what goes on here?
So I'm cookie lady number 2, and my whole family makes the cookies. And for 35 years, Mr. and Mrs. Wiley handed cookies out to the hikers and gave drinks and things like that. Let them tent here in the yard and just relax, get water. We have electricity on the floor if you want to plug in your phone. And they got to be in their upper 80s and couldn't handle the farm anymore. So we bought it, and we've been here 4 months, and we're trying to keep the tradition going.
Very sweet. Do you do some farming here as well?
Yes, we have over 1,200 bushes, blueberry bushes, and the Pick Your Own should open probably in about 2 weeks.
Oh, right.
So we'll have Pick Your Own happening and hikers here at the same time.
Has the hiker, has that worked out well for you? You enjoy that?
Well, yes, except that we haven't had our first season yet, so I don't really know about the Pick Your Own. But we've been caretakers at Upper Goose Pond Cabin for 8 years,
okay.
so we have experience being caretakers in that respect. Yeah.
All right. Well, Ruth, thank you so much. Thank you for your service. We really appreciate it very much.
Thanks.
And I'm about to appreciate this. What is in this drink here?
It's elderberry flower syrup with a little bit of hibiscus and lemon.
That ought to get me the rest of the way, along with the cookies. So thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Blueberry Hill by the AT. Stop by. It's just less than a 1/10 of a mile off it. These are blueberry bushes. They have 1,200 of them here at this farm. They'll be ready in about 2 weeks, they said. All right, here's my friend. He's come from Springer, and I've been hiking with him since the cookie lady. What's your name, bud?
Tucci.
Tucci. Where'd that come from?
They say I resemble Stanley Tucci, the actor.
All right, beautiful. What's the name of this trail that we're hiking?
I call it the Appalachian Trail.
Appalachian Trail.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's.
But it's been called Appalachian. Mm-hmm. Appalachian.
Appalachian. You've heard Appalachian.
I've heard Appalachian, but I say Appalachian Trail.
All right, Appalachian. I've heard from Long Island people and Brooklyn people. That's the only people that I've heard say that. Appalachian. So where are you from originally?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
But you've seen the light, and you live in what part of New York?
I moved in Western New York now. I'm a Western New Yorker.
He's an upstate New Yorker.
Yes.
And he even knows where the Harvard of upstate New York, Oswego State is.
Yes, Oswego.
He even knows. And who went to school there?
Al Roker.
Al Roker, that's correct.
Weatherman.
All right, Tucci, appreciate it.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
The little one is who?
Dally.
Dally, and the big one is who?
Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
That's
Hi, Dally.
That's not Lucy's real kid, is it?
No.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just filming you. I'm a YouTube content creator.
Oh, fun.
Don't you like that? Lucy, how do you say the name of this trail, Lucy? That's how you pronounce it? Yeah. Thank you so much.
I'm trying to look and see if I got any snacks for you.
Warner Hill. Here, we get the dogs. This is Jeannie,
Hey
the
guys.
owner of the dogs, and she just gave us trail magic. Thank you so much.
Yes, you're
And you
welcome.
live in Lenox, or you work in Lenox?
I live in Pittsfield.
Okay. This
Work
is
in Lenox.
a beautiful part of the world.
Yeah,
And
it
where are
sure
we? Right
is.
here.
This is called Warner Hill.
Warner Hill, and Mount Greylock is.
Mount Greylock is that blue mountain that you see off to the right there.
All right.
Incredible spot. You guys will be there in a couple days.
It's so beautiful.
Enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. Now, Jeannie, how do you pronounce the name of this trail that we're on?
The Appalachian Trail.
All right. Very good. Thank you. That was nice. Mind on task here. Mind on task. All right. 3/10 to Grange Hall Road. I've already done 15. Or another 2.5 to Dalton. It's only 3:45. What would the Bone Spur Way be? All right. It might be the new Bone Spur Way. We'll see. All right. I'll let you know in a minute. Yeah, here we go. About 10 to 4 in the afternoon. Man, I've been hitting it. I've been, this morning I was with Jiggles, and this afternoon with Tucci, and both guys from Springer and Hall at Flying. And so I flew with both of them, and so which was good. And we chatted the entire time, both of us, or all of us, or first Jiggles and then in the morning, and then Tucci in the afternoon. So that was good. And Tucci just stopped at a shelter. I think he had enough. He started 5 miles before me. So at any rate, I decided I did 15, and got to where I was going to stop, and Greg was going to pick me up, or the shuttle driver was going to pick me up. But man, it was only 3:40 or something at that time, and there's 2.5 miles more to the town of Dalton, and that would just really set me up well for tomorrow. So getting going tomorrow. When I'm back to full packing and all that stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. I got to do a climb right now. And then I think it's down after that to Dalton pretty much, maybe one other little climb. So I haven't done much YouTube content creating today because I've been moving too fast. But honestly, there hasn't been much to see. The cookie lady, that was fun. And then the dogs on top of Warner Hill, that was nice. That one little dog was very cute. But anyhow, so we'll keep it going here, and hopefully about 5:15, the shuttle driver will meet me there at the railroad tracks in Dalton. And we drove by there the other day, so I know exactly where it is. So that's helpful. So that's it from the Appalachian Trail, Bone Spur, the Chappalachian. Ready, break. Yeah, man. 17.5 miles. Not too chubby.
Service for Bone Spur.
That would be me. Thanks.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
This is all part of the Platinum shuttle service.
Yeah. My last night of the Platinum service in Massachusetts. Tough day though, 17.5 miles. I cooked it today.
That's a big one.
I cooked it. Got to do some Chappalachianing too, so it was good. In the Yeti day trip, Endorsed by Bone Spur, the Appalachian. My first tractor experience, and Greg will send me hopefully the video of it.
You're on.
Anything else you need, sir?
No, thank you for moving the tractor and putting it back so that the hostel is ready to go for tomorrow.
Work for stay.
Thank
The
you.
way to go the platinum way. Yeah, work for stay is the platinum way.
Thank you.
All right, kids, that'll do it. Great day. 17.5 miles. Big day. Set up to do my pursuit towards Greylock in good shape. Sadly, my time at the hostel is coming to a close. And what a stay it's been. It's been the platinum way all the way. Greg and I have been friends since 1978 at the Harvard of Upstate New York, Oswego State. That's where we first met. And I'm so glad to have had the opportunity to spend this time with him this week. It's really been a joy. So, great day all around. Looking forward to what tomorrow brings. So, in the meantime, may your eyes be filled with wonders. May your heart be full of joy. May your footsteps be firm as you walk with God. Amen.